Is forking Ethereum 2.0 good news for PulseChain? In this video, we'll be looking at what it means for PulseChain now that we know it will be a fork of Ethereum 2.0.
Hello and welcome to ABCrypto. If you are new to our channel, just hit the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell to receive any new video updates. Let's get started.
Richard Heart has just announced important news about PulseChain. It will be a fork of Ethereum 2.0. Now this is big because it helps us to understand a lot of things about PulseChain and PulseX that we weren't able to before. Earlier, the community needed more clarity on what Richard Heart would use PulseChain to fork. While forking Ethereum was the plan all along, however, a lot of people in the community thought Heart might also choose Binance Smart Chain, which itself is a fork of Ethereum 1.0, and such a move would make PulseChain to be a fork of a fork. Thankfully, that is happening, and now there's more clarity regarding PulseChain's roadmap than ever before, and this is why forking Ethereum 2.0 is an important development. Before we get to the benefits of forking Ethereum 2.0,
if you want to get ahead of the game for PulseX, make your way to pulsextokens.com. Here you can also list new token projects for free, vote for your community's project, and utilize their free PulseX faucet for 100 PulseX per day that will be queued up and given to you at launch, all in exchange for simply getting their name out there. They have also just launched a Richard Heart style clothing line and even accept Hex's payment. You can use my personal links down below and can become an affiliate yourself to earn 20% from any users who join using your link.
Moving ahead, these are going to be the significant benefits for PulseChain forking Ethereum 2.0. Number 1, getting frequent updates. Just like your computer or a smartphone, blockchain networks also require frequent updates to perform to their optimal ability and remain secure from the growing number of threats. By forking Ethereum 2.0, Richard Heart will do the same with PulseChain. Since the Ethereum team has thrown Ethereum 1.0 out of the window, this means they'll only be working on Ethereum 2.0 from here on out. That's the network we will get the updates. As PulseChain is going to be a fork of Ethereum 2.0, its network will get all the necessary updates required to keep its blockchain running at an optimum level. Moreover, the devs will be free to choose whatever upgrade they want, which they believe will benefit them more, allowing them to draw a line on where they want to differentiate between Ethereum 2.0 and PulseChain. Had Richard Heart rushed things and decided to fork Ethereum 1.0, we know that after a certain point, its network would start to get obsolete. With Ethereum 2.0, that's not going to happen. Number 2, saving from BSCs network issues. While we don't know for sure if forking BSC was in the cards or not, we know that Richard Heart has mentioned several times that his devs have found serious bugs in BSC's network. This is a relief for PulseChain because now it's going to be on a network that is relatively much safer. Had Richard Heart decided to fork BSC and his devs had found those bugs later, this can mean an end to his claim for making PulseChain the safest project out there, because one of the major emphases of PulseChain has been a secure network with no downtime. Instead, Heart waited for Ethereum 2.0 to finally go live, and after a walkthrough of its code with his devs, the right call was made, making sure PulseChain is not prone to external attacks. Number 3, Ethereum's sharding. With forking Ethereum 2.0, PulseChain is going to receive a sharding upgrade, which seems insignificant at the moment, but a few months after the launch of PulseChain, it may very well be needed to support the continuous flow of its network. With sharding, the database is split horizontally, allowing layer 2s to split up its burden over the entire network. So, in simple terms, sharding allows data to be divided into different roads instead of a single one so that it can be transferred without any delays. Think of having a 6-lane highway instead of a 2-lane one. The more significant the number of lanes are, the more amount of traffic can flow without any hurdles. If PulseChain can capture a big chunk of users from the crypto world, which it most likely will as it offers a far better version of what Ethereum 2.0 offers, such an update will be really important for PulseChain. And thankfully, PulseChain is going to get the Sharding Upgrade, which is in the roadmap of Ethereum 2.0. Number 4, Testnet V3 is close. At the moment, we know that PulseChain is on the Testnet V2B from Testnet V1. We know when V1 came out, communication between the community was the strongest, where PulseChain devs continuously communicated on GitLab. The same happened with the V2B update. The communication on this testnet was also excellent. Now, with the news of forking Ethereum 2.0, we're confident that Testnet V3 isn't far, which will ultimately help to test the network extensively and help to launch PulseChain's mainnet. Basically, in other words, the news of forking Ethereum 2.0 equates to the launch of PulseChain being not too far away from where we stand right now. Number 5, learning from Ethereum 2.0's mistakes. Lastly, many people believe that it would fail if PulseChain launched after Ethereum 2.0. However, that's not the case because now that Ethereum 2.0 is here, Richard Heart has an excellent opportunity to learn from its mistakes and use them to better PulseChain. This gives Heart more leverage over Ethereum 2.0, which can be another great selling point for PulseChain, helping it to have a better market fit upon launch. So it's evident that Richard Heart has made the right call. With forking Ethereum 2.0, we might get some expected delays. However, when considering the bigger picture, it simply translates to success. So, what do you think? Do you think Richard Heart has made the right call to fork Ethereum 2.0 or not? Like always, don't forget to share your thoughts and opinions with us in the comment section down below.
This brings us to the end of today's video. We hope you guys found this video resourceful and entertaining, and if you have any more information to add to improve to the content in this video, please do so down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and if you loved watching this video, send us those likes. We thank you guys for watching and see you in our next video.